Yeah, I can hear it. Just, for a second there, I didn't see the RO in your rolla.
Oh. Hi, guys.
Which is weird.
I know this is a surprise, but it is a little low because I had it lowered in the settings. I'll fix that after when we get into the game.
Hello again.
Isn't it cute?
She that.
God damn it, I'm changing names, guys. Okay, so we're gonna be finishing Death and Rebirth today because we need to. Oh, John, are you talking?
Hey, yeah.
Okay. Just wanna make sure it's catching.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, they can hear you.
Okay. Okay. Because yesterday you said that you couldn't hear me for a bit, so I was like, are we still having this problem?
No, they couldn't hear the game yesterday, so...
Okay.
As you can see, the screen is slightly bigger because for my birthday, I got an iPad mini. And now, we'll be streaming live from the iPad.
Oh my god! Okay, after we do... Okay. Can you stream one of the battles, please, 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 please,
Sure.
please.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, good.
You really badly want to see a battle.
Yeah. Yes, please.
I should...
Thank you.
Yeah, because I do have to do my trials anyway.
Here you are. Want to sit with me for a while?
Yes!
There seems to be like a golden tint. Did you do that in game? Is that in like an in-game setting?
It's a sunrise thing. I can turn it off. Let me turn the focus.
Oh no, that's fine. It's just I just know that it's like kind of like a golden tint instead of the white in the loading screen.
I can change it. I would rather so we don't lose the color of the game.
Okay.
How do I turn it off? So, guys, I have an iPhone and I don't know how to work the iPad apparently. Okay, I'm just gonna cover this up because I don't want to dox myself. So give me just 5 seconds. Sorry, I just don't want to dox myself. Well, I changed the settings quickly. Where is it? Where's it? I think I have the sunset to sunrise thing on the display and brightness. Okay. So I can turn that, and it's so great because it has built-in Retina display, so it's really good.
Oh, okay.
Oh. How do I turn the appearance schedule off? Oh, it's on night shift, I think. Oh, here. Okay, there. That should fix it. Wow, he's not sleeping.
Just wasn't sure if that was like an in-game thing or
No, it is my
like
iPad. It's because I.
On my end.
You know, we could just stare at him all day. You know.
Sure.
He's been sleeping all day. This is the first time he's awake. Okay, we'll finish this.
It's his birthday week as well. He can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, he's getting the cafe to himself for the whole week because I do it to all the guys whose birthday is. I did it for Caleb too. I think I started doing it with Caleb and then I'm like, okay, so anyone's birthday because we missed Raphael's and Silas's, so. But I'll give them their birthday week. Oh my god. Before, so I did post this on Twitter, but I got his new birthday card in 60 pulls and his rerun birthday card in 30 pulls, so it was actually really good. He actually wanted to come home. He wasn't like saying he was stubborn.
Not bad. Not bad.
By the way, I'll show you what I have to do to get him to come home. Let me go into my settings here and just show you what I have. That's what I have to do, okay? I had to put him as my display. He's so
cute. Oh,
yeah, I used the new
app. Is that the blue shit that you bought from the shop?
Yeah, I ended up buying
the blue diamonds.
I ended up buying the blue one because I really like the purple flowers on it.
Okay, I see.
I'm not gonna lie, my favorite birthday theme so far is Xavier's, just because he has lots of purple in his theme, and my favorite color is purple. But yeah, so. But we'll be doing his birthday cards on Monday. That's what we agreed on. So we're gonna do Death and Rebirth first because we should finish the main story because it does look like we're getting little nuggets of main story coming out. So it looks like it's coming, and I think it's probably gonna come when Silas's myth rerun happens. So that's what it's looking like. Okay, so we're on this. So we're gonna do this. This is Snow Fades at Dawn. Okay, who did what last time? Whose turn is it to do what?
Do narration if you want.
Doesn't matter to me. I can do narration too if you want.
I don't know. It's he's was your previous main. Do you...
No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna be dumb.
As long as. No, it doesn't matter. I just don't want to do narration 2 days in a row. So.
Oh, cause since we were doing 2 cards for Xavier's birthday, I was thinking we would take turns. So.
Okay, no, that's fine. It's just that we're
I'll do the narration this time. You do the MC lines. I think you did the narration last time.
Okay.
Yeah, just to keep it.
As long as you're okay with that.
Yeah, no, I'm fine with that.
Okay. Because
I'm not as
he
sensitive.
is your main.
I'm not that sensitive, duh.
I don't care. That's not what I. It doesn't matter to me.
Oh, how's the screen for you? Can you see clearly?
Yeah, I can see.
I just want to make sure you can see, you know. Well, let's see how the text will be for you now, because we're using the iPad.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. This is on the iPad. That's a download. Give it a minute.
4 times 19.
Don's mathing again.
76 pages, and how many days do I have left? 15 days to journal. Okay. Sorry. I am trying to math out the 100-day journal achievement.
Okay, Don, I have to send you something. Someone sent out a list of hidden achievements you can get. I will send that to you if you want to get those.
Yeah, for sure, yeah. I think I found some on a kind of like a Love and Deep Space wiki page. So, but not sure if that's the full list, but
yeah, I'll send you
did find some.
Yeah, I'll send you the ones that I found, because there is some secret achievements, and those you don't obviously see, right? Those are secret, so.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Benedict extends his hand as a friendly gesture. Zane barely returns the handshake before... Oh, wait. I forgot to turn up the volume. That's my bad.
I was like, I totally didn't even notice.
But he's back to sleeping again.
Oh, look, he's so cute. Wait, okay. After you turn off the video, pause on the cafe screen for a second. Zoom in. I don't know if you can zoom in, but zoom in at his feet.
Oh, I can't zoom in.
Okay. I'm trying to see. Someone pointed out. Oh, maybe. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it's because of the stream. Someone pointed it out. And when Zane is like in this position at the cafe, it could be like it just in his the beach banner outfit. His feet was floating.
Oh, Xavier. You mean Xavier, right? You just called him Zane.
Xavier. Sorry. Xavier. Yeah.
I know it's the same pronoun.
He is Zane because we're doing Death and Rebirth Zane.
Yeah.
That's why.
He's sleeping again. Well, he's still here. I will say this birthday banner really did get me. Like, really did get me hard. Okay, it was. I want to show this.
Okay. Oh, it's adorable.
Okay, let's get back to the story.
He is extremely pouty.
Yeah.
For sure.
We're sidetracking too much over Xavier.
I know. The event just started. That's why.
We're gushing. Benedict, how's the sound now? Is it pretty good?
Yeah.
Okay. Benedict extends his hand as a friendly gesture. Zane barely returns the handshake before quickly withdrawing.
Wait, you two know each other? Why didn't anyone tell me?
Okay,
Dr. Zane and I met at Mount Eternal. However, it was a brief encounter.
Maybe I should put it at the max though, because I don't know if stream can.
I remember. I didn't expect us to meet again here.
Talking very softly.
When Benedict is introduced, I learned that he was once a distinguished doctor. Okay, we'll just get through this chapter first and then I'll change. I'll just put it at the max. Because I can just turn down my own volume, to be honest. He served as a mentor for a group of new recruits during the Battle of Mount Eternal. However, he withdrew from the position at the halfway point for personal reasons.
We're not officially open to the public yet, but this sanatorium has already become the preferred choice for many patients. As the director, I'm truly grateful that everyone has embraced the philosophy of the Fountain of Ate.
Through the glass walls lining both sides of the corridor, the sanatorium's new patients can be seen. They're undergoing a physical examination. Each patient is accompanied by their assigned medical staff member. The checkups proceed quickly with virtually no waiting time.
When you hear Rebirth Cocoon, what comes to your mind?
Metamorphosis.
Outside the ascending elevator, the stark whiteness gradually gives way to green. A vibrant garden appears before us. And suddenly, everything clicks.
When someone returns from death's door, and this is the first thing they see,
A crescent-shaped corridor encircles a towering tree, surrounded by emerald-like grass dotted with vibrant flowers. The area overlooks a circular azure lake.
they feel like they've been given a second chance at life.
To be frank, we need Dr. Zane's help to improve our experiment's success rate.
Yeah, because he's a genius. He speaks as if he's discussing statistics rather than matters of life and death.
If there's still room for improvement, shouldn't you inform your patients about this so-called success rate?
They're aware.
Exactly.
This guy's being...
The patients who've been given terminal diagnoses voluntarily agreed to participate in the experiment. It's a deal with mutual consent.
Mm-hmm.
Besides, who would choose to wait for death's certainty when given the chance to roll the dice of fate?
We should not be playing with life and death though like this. Ugh, pisses me off so
No,
much.
that's dangerous. That's dangerous, especially... I don't know how I feel about this.
Yeah.
Third floor.
As the elevator doors open, an unexpected gust makes me squint. Before me is an unfamiliar white corridor. It's empty and clean. The corridor is lined with separate rooms on both sides, and through their semi-transparent glass I can see egg-shaped experimental pods. Here are the Rebirth cocoons. Their mysterious nature has been revealed. Mounted on bases lined with energy circuits, they emit a gentle glow. Contrary to what we expected, Carter and Benedict seem quite willing to show us everything. Yet, what we see feels like a meticulously crafted exhibition for the visitors. The light bathes everything in soft, warm tones to create a sort of cocoon effect. Even the air filtration system can be adjusted to simulate different scents based on mood. Every detail was made to spark a desire for life and create an illusion of truly being alive. A soft hum fills the air as fluorescent blue energy flows through the tubes and rapidly enters the chambers. The connected monitor displays the Rebirth cocoon's interior in real time. Inside, a young girl receiving treatment clutches her chest. She takes deep, labored breaths. Pain covers her already pale face as she breaks into cold sweat. Her hands tremble and she soon starts convulsing. Seconds after the device activates, her breathing steadies at a remarkable rate. Her convulsions stop. As time passes, her breathing finally becomes regular. Exhausted, she closes her eyes and seemingly drifts into a deep, dreamless slumber. The video feed sparkles with light as text appears to indicate the treatment is complete. Benedict presses a button on the wall and the treatment room's smart glass returns to its opaque, milky white state.
Dr. Zane, these should interest you the most. The treatment consists of 7 sessions. Patients show significant improvement in health indicators after each one.
He hands over a document that contains experimental data from several test subjects. Zane's gaze lingers on the first page for half a second before turning to Carter, who's standing to the side with a self-satisfied look.
I won't be sugarcoating anything. Your experiment has failed to meet its objectives. You've lost control of the cellular mutation process.
You could have used a little bit of sugar.
Why would he?
Why would he?
Zane, the Rebirth cocoon is our
He's not
most
happy with
successful experimental product to date.
Oh my god, this is like pissing me off all over again from the first time I read it.
Our ultimate goal is to achieve humanity's perfect form through genetic and cellular reconstruction.
Without a hint of emotion, Zane glances at him, then he taps the data success rate column with his knuckle.
These numbers are far from perfect.
Someone's using his expertise well.
You know, I just realized he's dressed like Dawnbreaker, Zane.
Oh, hey, yeah, that's true.
As the creator of X-Art, I can tell you that your so-called success merely uses the existing technology to temporarily delay the disease's progression. And if it fails, there's a likely chance that the patients will transform. Then they'll begin to turn into wanderers.
Every treatment carries risks. If we only relied on your safe methods, then...
Zane closes the files and hands them back to Benedict. His expression remains calm throughout the exchange. As Zane's pissed, man.
Same here, too. Jesus.
You know, I wonder how, like, Raphael and Xavier are gonna fit into this part of the story. Because now, what we know, like, you know... Though, I suspect with Raphael, because from what we know of the story so far, like, in this main story part was in Death and Rebirth, we know that Raphael, like, the Lemurians are being experimented on as well. So, I wonder if it's gonna be something related to that, maybe. Apparently, if you look closely at Raphael, his ears have scars on them. So,
Poor baby.
it's so interesting to see. I definitely think we're gonna see more on the what's happening to the Lemurians, like, you know, like how they're being treated, because we know that they are part of the experiments too. We learned that from the Gaia Research Center. Xavier's a mystery, man. But I guess we will.
Yeah.
I guess we'll find out more what he was doing as Lumiere. I'm guessing.
Of course. I understand you're challenging the impossible. That's why I decided to join. I enjoy challenging the impossible. He's really pissed inside, though, you can tell. As they continue their thoughtful verbal sparring, my gaze is drawn to the curved floor-to-ceiling window beside us. Outside, patients in white hospital gowns walk across the verdant lawn. They create an unexpectedly peaceful scene. At that moment, my heart detects a strange energy. It pulls me forward.
This feeling. It's just like before when I was in the ruins of the Gaia Research Center.
I gently nudge Zane. He understands and takes a step to converse with Benedict and Carter. Then he successfully leads them away. After making sure no one's around, I slip into the descending elevator.
You're not allowed in there, miss.
I see.
You can't go there either.
Where can we go then? Hell?
Miss? Visitors are restricted to the public areas on the first and second floors. We aim to respect our patients' privacy.
Uh-huh. I turn to meet the receptionist's polite yet wary gaze and nod.
Then I'll head back. It was that way, right?
I point to a spot in the distance. Confused, the receptionist turns to look and I prepare to make my escape. But I'm yanked by the hem of my top. Huh? The faint energy I've sensed disappears. I was like, when is this chapter over? Oh my god, what is it?
Oh, he's awake.
He's right here. Oh, I was just gonna go change the settings, but god, he's right here. What do I do? Oh, that's why. Okay, I'll leave the music at 6 and I'll turn up the voice. There we go.
If I snuck up on you the same way, how would you react?
Wait, I snuck up on...
Babe.
He was pouting again, man.
He's so cute. Good lord. Ew.
Yeah, a little weird. You know what I did, by the way, before pulling? I did this.
Okay.
That's what I did. I did rub so I could get it quicker. It worked. It worked, okay? I don't want to hear anything. It worked.
Did you hear his voice? Was that his voice lines?
Yeah,
I did hear his voice when he said those couple lines in the cafe.
yeah, sometimes that happens. I find that they don't speak sometimes, but the line comes up. It's kind of
Oh,
weird.
really?
Yeah.
Okay. That's interesting. I wonder if that's a glitch.
I don't even know at this point. In the hallway, the receptionist has finally noticed my disappearance and is looking everywhere for me. The sliding door closes. I turn around cautious, only to find myself face to face with someone familiar.
You're the young lady who accompanied Dr. Zane.
Yeah, so...
Miss Karen?
Okay, so that works. So the voices are a little louder. I don't want the music to be overpowering, you know?
Allow me to properly introduce myself. I'm Karen, a patient with Protocore syndrome.
Silver of light from the outside filters through the Venetian blinds. It illuminates her gentle features. She extends her hand, thin yet steady, toward me, and I politely return her handshake.
I know you and Dr. Zane are here to investigate the Fountain of Ate, or rather, the Rebirth cocoon. However, the press conference for it is coming up, and you're not the only ones keeping an eye on things.
You said exactly what I was thinking. Are you also undercover so you can gather information?
She nods, but after a moment passes, she shakes her head.
Sort of. My original reason for coming here was simple. I wanted to live. Isn't it strange? After all, I was a war correspondent who once risked everything on the battlefield. Yet, after returning to civilian life, I'm afraid of death. I even believed in far-fetched promises.
When it comes to matters of life and death, I've no right to judge, let alone interfere with others' choices.
Yet, I also wondered if I were a patient, would I pin my hopes on this experiment despite knowing full well how absurd it is?
But
You know, this gives me a very bad feeling because she is the perfect test subject for an experiment like this.
yep.
So this already gives me such bad vibes. I hesitate, unsure if I should reveal what I know.
You want to say that this experiment is turning people into monsters. Those things called the Alterum. I was there during the Battle of Mount Eternal. I saw people transform into monsters with my own eyes. Whether you're trying to stop it or investigate it, 2 people won't be enough to treat this as a simple matter.
She turns around and opens a drawer. She takes out a small, elegant notebook and hands it to me.
This may seem sudden, but I need your help. And I believe you might need mine as well. It'll be necessary to prevent this press conference from taking place.
But why would you?
Questions flood my mind, but I can't find the right one to ask.
As it stands, I'm their most successful test subject.
That visitor just disappeared around here.
The receptionist I managed to shake off earlier hurries toward us. Karen responds with a slight smile.
Take this with you. When you get out, tell them you saw the patient in room A107 faint. You were just escorting me back to my room.
Dad, thank you. She knows a lot and she's been very helpful.
Yeah.
Miss, how did you end up here? Is there anything I can help you with?
No.
The patient in room A107 just collapsed. You should check in on her.
While skeptical, the receptionist quickly summons doctors and nurses. The quick response suggests Karen's presence carries a special weight here. For my first visit to the sanatorium, uncovering these crucial leads is more than I could have hoped for. As for those secrets that lie deeper in a shroud of mystery, and finding a way to stop Carter and Benedict's plans, that will take more time.
And what Zane is doing. I should act like I don't know anything when I meet up with him.
Pushing these thoughts aside, I carefully hide the notebook on my person before heading toward the main white building. As the tour is about to end, Carter is once again urgently called away by his assistant.
As the creator of Exhart, seeing your technology destroyed because of a momentary lapse in judgment, do you feel regret or disbelief? I had imagined both reactions, yet I see neither on your face.
You must have been away from the operating room for too long, Mr. Benedict. You seem to have forgotten that showing emotions on one's face is the most ill-advisable thing a doctor can do.
Benedict smiles and chooses to ignore the sarcasm.
I'll be honest. I don't trust you, Dr. Zane. But no one else has your outstanding qualifications and experience. It's precisely why I want to bring you on board, even when I know you don't agree with our philosophy.
Since you're being candid, Mr. Benedict, I'll also discard the pleasantries. As I've said, I want to challenge the impossible. We each have something to gain, no? This collaboration could work.
Is challenging the impossible your only reason? Will you really let others handle your life's work? Don't you want to find out who created those Alterum?
You certainly enjoy speculating about others' feelings.
I just can't help but wonder. If your bold experiment back then was completed, would the results have been different?
What?
In any case, Miss Hunter will tell you about her impressions of the tour after she's done with her disappearing act.
The clamor from downstairs seeps through the window and causes subtle vibrations in the air. Calm as always, Zane beats his gaze.
I look forward to our cooperation in the future.
Does this sound good now? Done?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And just like that, our first tour comes to an end. After leaving the sanatorium, life with Zane seems to have returned to normal. Barely finding a moment's rest, he rushes between Oxo Hospital and the sanatorium. For the time being, Ever seems preoccupied with her grand vision with the Fountain of Vitae. The leads related to the Ether Core have also gone cold. Man, I can't wait for Caleb's part 2 in this story, because all this started in Homecoming Wings, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, protocore syndrome cases are multiplying at an incredible rate. Oxo Hospital's emergency room is constantly overwhelmed. Medical teams worldwide continue to test new treatments, but the results remain disappointingly ineffective. It's as if a deity somewhere in the cosmos, and uncertain about the world's fate, keeps listlessly rolling the dice again and again.
Aren't you supposed to save people's lives? My wife is critically ill and you're just letting her die.
We finally see Grayson?
It's been so long, Dr. Grayson. We miss you so much. Oh my god.
Don and I were talking about Jeremiah and Grayson today. I'm like,
oh my god.
I'm like, how do they make the side characters look so good? Like, even, I saw the full form of Jeremiah, like, come up on my Twitter feed, and I'm like, oh.
Mm-hmm.
I would pick either. I'd pick either. If I can't have the main guy, I'd take these two side guys any day.
Where's Dr. Zane? Isn't he the leading expert on protocore syndrome? Why can't he see us first?
Man, poor Dr. Grayson. He takes a lot of
Doctor, my child was perfectly fine yesterday. Why did the condition worsen?
God, leave him alone! Ugh. He's working for Zane, man. Already he has so much stress.
More doctors, too?
Yeah. In the break room for the Division of Cardiac Surgery, the doctors and nurses can finally get a few minutes of rest. Exhausted, they slump into their chairs. God, leave them alone! Like, jeez, they're working hard.
We're humans, not gods. We want to take care of everyone too.
You're gonna get burnout.
In 3 days, Ever
so
will
sad,
officially
though, that they
unveil
changed
the
his
Rebirth
voice.
cocoon at their press conference.
The original
It is
voice
designed
actor
to treat
was really
protocore
good.
syndrome.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with Jenna.
Oh, yeah.
We interviewed Ms. Karen, one of the first patients who underwent this treatment. She will appear at the press conference.
Oh boy.
We might be witnessing a medical revolution. Only time will tell.
Everyone remains silent as they watch through the transparent partition in the door. From the corridor, they observe Zane's focused expression.
Isn't Dr. Zane supposed to be on leave?
He won't ever be on leave if he has to...
Officially, maybe. I bet he's just busy with other projects.
Yvonne!
Things just aren't the same without Dr. Zane here. Seeing him around makes me feel at ease. It doesn't matter how exhausted I am.
God, the foreshadowing, man! Yvonne lets out a deep sigh and turns to open the storage cabinet. With practiced ease, she breaks 2 dietary glucose sticks to hand out to her colleagues behind her.
Let's eat these and give it our all.
Okay, I want to see a full model pic of Yvonne. Like, she deserves it, man. Like, she's in the story so much. She should get...
Here.
We should see her on the screen, too. Like...
Mm-hmm.
I can't
and
wait.
She's so pretty, too. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she is so pretty. Like, she deserves it. Even Simone, too. Some of the like, a lot of the characters I do want to see, like, a full...
Doctor, if I get sick, will I turn into a monster?
Aww.
God, that's so sad. No.
God, no, what if this really happens in 2034? What if
I will cry.
What if this game is predicting the future?
Well, they'll have millions and millions of people signing up to be hunters then.
Yeah.
No.
Really? Lou from the bed next to me said these crystals will eat us and turn us into big monsters.
Dr. Zane, I'd like to process my child's discharge papers. if you could...
Lexi's condition has shown improvement. I advise you not to transfer hospitals at this time.
But everyone's saying Ever has a new treatment. We really want to try it.
Ever, you are the bane of my existence, Ever. I want to do things to you, Ever. Man, this is so gut-wrenching.
Yeah.
The pulmonary artery aneurysm has ruptured. There is insufficient blood volume for circulation. Dr. Zane, we can pronounce the time of death.
No. No. On the girl?
Shit, man. This is... wow.
Okay, first of all, you do not pronounce the death before the line goes flat.
Time of death, 2:23 a.m. Notify the family.
And they're gonna be so mad too.
Yeah, but like, why did they want to go to Ever? She probably still would have died anyways. Like, that's the thing. They don't understand this fact. Like, what Ever's doing, it doesn't help. It's not...
They don't know that. That's the thing. They don't know that.
Yeah.
They just see, oh, there's this new treatment plan which has a higher chance of going well, but are they notifying the public? Oh, but there's this other chance that it doesn't go well.
Yeah, well, obviously they won't say that part.
That's what the public knows.
Yeah, they won't say that part.
So the public only knows, yeah. So that's the thing. The public doesn't know what Ever is doing.
Yeah.
In reality.
Unfortunately, we do because we read the story, but...
yeah.
Okay. Using the wall to support himself, a teenager in a warm green hoodie staggers along. He stops to catch his breath after each step. Is this the same teenager they found before that was transforming? Every organ feels twisted and turned inside out. His nerves scream from agony and pain. They threaten to rob him of his strength to stand. His vision blurs as he collapses against the wall. His arms shake uncontrollably as he tries to brace himself. Something races beneath his skin.
I'm not a monster. I don't want to become a monster.
Oh wait. The violent urge surges through him once again as he stares at his hands. They're covered in sharp crystals. He's fighting against the impulse to plunge them into his own heart. Yet he can't bring himself to do it. Cold snowflakes fall into his body that's reached a fever pitch. A man's steady footsteps approach. He stands at the end of the road, his tall figure nearly blocking out all the light from the street lamp. The teenager can still make him out, however.
You're the killer. Or the doctor. We meet again.
This isn't a coincidence. I'm here specifically because of you.
Did he turn into Dawnbreaker Zane again?
Oh no, but Jesus Christ, how long is this teenager transformation process gonna take?
Turning into a monster?
I really hope we get a myth, like, based off of Dawnbreaker Zane. I think we really do need that, like, a myth. Like, I hope his next myth would be, like, his fourth one would be based off of Dawnbreaker Zane. I think we really need that. Him and Raphael are the only ones that don't have a present timeline myth. So it would be nice to get one. I want to know more about Dawnbreaker. He forces his eyes to...
He breaks me all the time. I'm kidding.
I like, yeah, it has your name in it. He forces his eyes to close for a moment. Even his vision is starting to blur. The man clad in black slowly approaches him. The teen feels an unexpected sense of peace.
I knew you'd save me.
I don't know if he will, to be honest. This is not Dr. Zane. Just as something foreign bursts through his skin to strike at the man before him, the teen hears the crystalline sound of ice forming beside his ear.
It'll be over soon.
Oh boy. Yep.
The patient in room A103 is experiencing memory loss, continual emotional detachment, and exhibiting behavioral patterns that differ from usual. 3 days after entering the Rebirth cocoon, the boy from room A210 disappeared without a trace.
Okay, so that's probably the young teenager that was transforming.
The patient from room A379 experienced a violent episode while awaiting treatment. The Rebirth cocoon's performance has improved. I was chosen as the ideal test subject. They believe I'm the closest to success.
The notes Karen gave me consist almost entirely of observation reports on other test subjects. Hang on. MC, are you at Zane's place?
Kinda looks like it.
I know Zane's place any day. Come on, I've watched every Zane card there is. That's his couch. Her journalist's instincts made her distrust this research project from the start. She had already noticed something was off about it. Honestly, her participating, even though sad for what's probably gonna happen to her, was probably a good thing because she was able to get all this information.
This is...
A worn crease photo slips out from between the notebook pages. Its edges reveal the countless times it's been handled. In the photo, Karen is holding a little girl who's no more than 3 years old, both of them smiling at the camera.
Is that her daughter?
I quickly understand why she wants to live despite her doubts about this project.
Did you get back?
The breaking dawn appears outside the window as the sky grows brighter. Perhaps it's just my imagination, but I think I see those black ice crystals on his arm again. Okay, so she'll realize that he's not Dr. Zane, but Dawnbreaker Zane. But when I move closer to check, it seems I'm imagining things. Zane watches me without saying a word. I realize that I only came over last night to help feed Sushi. Oh. I cannot pronounce. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know how that boy pronounced it. To be honest, I can't remember. Don't hate me. I'm not being
funny. No worries. It's funny because I don't know the tones of what it should be. So the tones that I automatically thinking of actually means 17. But I don't know what it actually means, so I'm just saying it as the Chinese word for 17, which is okay. We'll see. I'm gonna Google this. I'm gonna Google his name.
But I got so caught up in analyzing the clues that I accidentally fell asleep on the game. Okay, come on. You're so comfortable accidentally, like you wanted to leave, okay?
Sorry, I went a little overboard when I made myself at home.
MC, Zane wants you there. Do you not understand? A moment passes, and a faint smile tugs at the corner of his lips. See? God, this is so frustrating as someone who watches the memory cards and... Okay, I'm gonna leave it there.
Is there a passcode in this house that you don't know?
Exactly. I clear my throat and hand him the notebook. I try to prevent us from getting sidetracked. I know, you know the passcode, but you still wanted to hug him from behind and get him to put his thumbprint in when he was drunk. Wait, drunk in quotes, by the way. Drunk in quotes. I had to put that in quotes. I had to put that in quotes because I'm telling you, after watching that card, he was not drunk. He was able to have a phone call with another doctor about medical stuff after his shower. He was not drunk. He was pretending. He was probably tipsy, but he was sane. He was awake.
Yes. In any case, I believe Karen is our best lead right now.
Recently, Ever has made a public announcement about their best test subject who will make an appearance in the press conference. The thing is, they don't know the best test subject is the one here in Dr. Zane's apartment. Unlike those big spenders and socialites, Karen has a positive, approachable image. She also has a good reputation in the eyes of the general public. They're trying to use her to build public support and convince more people to believe in their cause.
By giving me these notes, she probably hopes I'll help her stop the press conference, or even put an end to the project altogether. So I thought...
For a while I've been talking to myself, and then he hugs me from behind. Can we please get a Raphael and Xavier update? I want to see moments like this with them. I'm so deprived. I can't wait for the multi to come. I need a card for everyone now. Zane? Oh wait, no,
Yes.
that was your line.
I'm listening.
His embrace is gentle, as if the slightest touch might shatter something fragile.
Did something happen?
It's cold.
Is it your evil eyes? Aren't you cold all the time? To think someone who's like snow could feel chilly, I paused before turning around to embrace him.
I'll stop talking about Ever. But if you're really tired, please make sure you rest properly. Will you do that for me? Oh.
Wait, that's the... Wow, this story... Wow, these chapters are really long. What the frick?
We can switch if you want in the middle.
No, that's okay. I don't mind reading. I just wasn't expecting us to only be on 3. Did we do 3 just now? Are we on 4 now?
Yeah. We just finished 3.
Okay. Can you give me 1 second then? I'm just gonna go get a piece of cake. Clearly I'm gonna be here.
For sure. Did anyone pull for Xavier's birthday cards? And if you did, I hope you got his cards at a reasonable amount of pulls. And if you didn't, I'm so sorry, and I hope you'll be able to get his cards soon. Happy birthday to Xavier! I planned not to get his birthday cards, because of there has been some expectations, or there has been predictions of future events that will be coming up. And unfortunately, Xavier is not my main, but I do admire him. I do think he is adorable. He is definitely. If I were to date one of the love interests in real life, I think he would be the guy that I would pick. Just because of who he is. But he did not come. His birthday cards did not come home to me, and I am appreciative of that. However, one of my 10 pulls, I got 7 cards of him, and 3 of them were 4 stars, and 2 of them were the same 4 stars. So that was kind of funny. So he I got a lot of Xavier cards now. So yeah, I can hear her say, "Do you want some cake?" So cute. But yeah, hopefully that you guys were able to successfully pull his birthday cards, and I hope that you enjoyed his birthday cards. We will be streaming his birthday cards tomorrow and on Monday. If we will all finish it tomorrow, then we won't need to on Monday. Well, I hope you guys are having fun with the birthday mini games. I love the mini games so much. Like they're so fun. It's so cool, and it's cute. It's fun, and it's just easy to do. I just love them so much. And I hope you've all read. I've been keeping up with the birthday story. For us, we've only got access to the first chapter. Oh my lord! Not gonna say any spoilers, but I hope you guys enjoy this event that Xavier wishes us to enjoy. This event. What's really funny is that I'm gonna dox myself. His birthday is a day right before my birthday. So that's just really interesting. And I would be like, oh my gosh, that's like fate. That's like, he should be my maid. And I do love him so much. He is adorable. He is attentive. He gets jealous. He is so cute when he gets jealous. He gets so pouty. And he loves them too so much. And if you know his lore, his background, you know that he is very goal-oriented. Not goal-oriented, but once he puts his mind on a goal, he will do whatever he can to that goal, to complete that goal. So, he loves MC so much. They all do. They all do. And it's very adorable to see their romantic moments, I know that, we should have done this I think the last time that we actually streamed about the main story was a couple weeks ago at very least, before Zane Smith, I think. And I think we mostly just wanted to do Death and Rebirth just because we did read that it was very intense. It had Silas in it, which is, I guess, my second favorite. My first favorite is Mephisto. Rolatan gets really annoyed by that whenever I say that. Technically, Pi is my second favorite, but as a love interest, Silas would be tied for number 1. And then it also has Zane, which is Rolatan's number 1. She said she doesn't have a number 1. They all kind of just rotate based on the event that's going on currently. But if she did have to choose a main, it would be Zane. So the other 4 just has been just jumping up and down through the ranks. It's kind of funny too. But yeah, I'm beating into this in Lulu. But if you were to pick a love interest to date and spend the rest of your life forever with, in real life, who would you choose? No changes to their background, no changes to their personality, no changes to how they act in public and towards strangers. No changes to the relationship with the MC. Just how they are now.
By the way, I was just gonna say, yeah, I will say I like all of them, so I do consider myself a harem girly, but I will say that someone mentioned that the reason why you like one more, it's called recency bias or something like that, recency bias. Basically, whoever's vent that you did last, you tend to get attached to that one more because that's the one that you were looking at. You were doing their stuff more, right?
Recently biased. Okay, I was like, what word is she trying to say?
Yeah, like, okay, in that context, it's basically the last love interest you were focused on.
Yeah.
My thing is, to be honest, because I like all of them, to me it'd be who I met first.
Okay.
I'd probably just go for the one I met first.
Would that be Xavier? Would that be Xavier? Who did you be?
Well, technically no, Dom, because if nothing changes and MC grew up with Zane and Caleb, it might have been one of them. I actually would have been stuck in a love triangle, to be honest.
Oh, in real life. Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I was just saying in real life, I would probably just go for the one I meet first.
I think not the headcanon, but I think it would make sense it would be Caleb first and then Zane, following the Courage timeline.
But to be honest, if I met a Xavier first, I'd probably go for Xavier too. Xavier's like the story that's more realistic because I could see like having a neighbor that I'd be like become friends with first and then like we kind of start to like each other. That seems very like realistic, right? In real life.
I was like, really? He's an alien that's over 200 years old. I'm kidding.
If we took all that out.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, if we took out all the deep space stuff, or like the sci-fi out, even too, like, growing up with your childhood friend, that usually does end up you dating them. So, like, Caleb's the childhood friend. Like, Caleb and Zane are childhood friends. So, like, growing up with the guy, too, you'd probably end up with him because a lot of times friendship does turn into love, so. I think just Silas is the most unrealistic because I'm too much of a goody. Yeah, because I'm too much of a goody two shoes. And Raphael is like his type of personality. I could see myself dating. Like I could see myself being very charmed by that. Like I said, the reason why I like Raphael so much is I'm just very charmed by him. Like he's so charming. And I'm easily melting at the charm, so. But again, I want to approach someone that's really popular like that too, like who's very famous. Like I want to go like approach someone who's very famous. That's why I find like Xavier, Zane, and Caleb are like the most realistic to me because like two of them are childhood like friends, but the other one is like a neighbor turned friend type of trope. So like those seem more realistic. Those are someone you could see yourself meeting in real life. Oh yeah, we should finish the story. It's 11 o'clock. I don't know how late you can stay up, but...
Don't have... things to do. Okay.
Okay, well, we'll try to finish. There are less than 36 hours remaining until the press conference for the Fountain of Vitae. Before returning to the sanatorium to stop it, Zane and I quickly come up with a plan. I need to approach Miss Karen again to figure out a surefire way. Meanwhile, Zane, who already has connected with the core researchers, will cover for me. Whether it's diseases, wanderers, or the Alterum, they all stem from humanity's instinctive fear of things beyond their control. The deeper this fear takes root, the more likely people are to mistake absurdity for miracles. And whenever it appears as a savior, they will gain a congregation of devoted followers. Cult. We call that cult.
Zane, the energy source I detected wasn't my imagination. I'm still not confident in utilizing the Spadium core, but another visit might help us discover something new.
It's Spatium core, Don.
Sorry,
That's
Spatium.
I know, it's a weird word. First we have Ether Core, Proto Core, Creatio Core, Creatio Core, whatever, Creatio Core. Now we have Spatium Core. You have so many cores!
All right.
Zane nods. I was prepared for a lecture about not abusing my power, but he says nothing.
Here, put it on.
MC, what kind of power struggle is this? I am guttermind. I only have one martini though. I actually wanted to get another one. They were $1.50 off. To ensure the mission runs smoothly, I borrowed a cutting-edge equipment from the association. The state-of-the-art invisible earpiece, modified by engineering prodigy Simone, is now no bigger than a grain of rice. Simone!
Mona, good job, girl!
This game is so good because it's hyping up women. I liked the fact, I think it was in one of Raphael's 4-star cards, that they talked about how a lot of hunters are actually women. Like, we're actually showing women can be badasses.
Oh yeah.
I place the earpiece in my ear and gesture for him to come closer. Zane obliges and leans down.
One cough to turn the mic on, 2 coughs to turn it off, and tap to adjust the volume.
Thank you.
I'm not sure why you're being so polite, but...
As soon as the comms channel opens, deafening audio feedback blasts my eardrums. I clutch my ears in pain. I stagger back, and just before Shishi's mischievous attempt to trip me succeeds, Zane catches me by the waist. He can't help but laugh. This is the first time in days that I've seen genuine joy in Zane's expression.
You...
I frantically clamp my hand over his mouth.
Wait until I adjust the volume before you speak.
I can feel his smile widening beneath my fingers as I use my other hand to adjust the earpiece.
Sound check. Zane, say something.
I'm not ready.
Saying anything.
You've never asked about the reason for why I picked that as my research topic back in medical school.
Huh? Did I miss something?
Like the protocore syndrome?
Oh!
Maybe? Was that it?
He remains close to me, his breath warm against my ear. It's almost like I can hear his heartbeat.
The path of medicine is a noble pursuit. Dr. Zane, you strive for academic excellence. You also want to find a meaningful purpose in life.
It's a good guess.
Back then, when you decided to destroy what could have been a world-changing discovery, you didn't hesitate?
Oh, AMC. Wait till the end of the end of this storyline. Why did he pick that as his research topic? Who has protocore syndrome that's close to him?
Correct.
It's the kind of honor most people would cherish for a lifetime, yet he seems genuinely unbothered by it. Zane must have chosen to stop the experiment because he foresaw the consequences of its potential misuse. Yeah, that's probably what it is. But if someone would have read the anecdote about Mounted Turtle, we would know what that experiment caused.
He'll get there.
I had considered including your name in the acknowledgments of my paper.
I nod as I secure my firearm to the holster strapped to my thigh. Then I double-check my equipment.
You only thought about it? You didn't actually do it?
I was like, excuse me? My name should be on those papers.
It wouldn't have been right for our names to appear on the same piece of paper without your permission.
Is that how we got to this wedding banner? Is that how we got there? He finally got permission to put our names on the same paper? Wait, I have to save that line. I have to save that line. Before I can process the meaning behind his words, a rustling sound suddenly comes from the window. A piece of bean-shaped ruby chocolate falls. Clattering, it rolls to my feet. You know, someone's been posting on the Twitter timeline, Don, the scene from the Silas's part of the story, the one where she goes, like, from her, like, she puts her thigh on his shoulder and stuff. I can't get over it. She's so bold, man. She just climbed his shoulder in a skirt, man, in a skirt.
Yeah, she's such a girl boss. I love it.
No, that scene from the main story was like really good, Loved it. That was like, I want the dog.
Oh my god, I do.
I look up to see that the last pack of chocolate snacks from the cabinet has been taken down and torn open on the floor. Well,
no, Shichi, don't you dare eat the no.
He's not a real dog though, Don. He's like a mystical creature.
I know, but the thing is, we don't know if he's allowed to eat human food or not. What is it? No,
I'm guessing he is if they're not making a big deal out of it. Shichi lifts his face from the snack package, which is bigger than his head, and licks the chocolate residue off his nose. Yeah, Lily MC, that's me right now.
Ew. Wait, what did you eat?
My body moves before my mind can catch up. I quickly pick up Shichi and check the empty package.
You ate all the chocolate? Owls aren't supposed to eat that. Oh no. Please tell me that he's not gonna be harmed. Oh my god. In Fold, we need you to confirm that Shruti did not get harmed, okay? In the making of this game. Or I'm throwing hands.
The animal lover has spoken. As noon approaches, the car enters the sanatorium parking lot. Since Zane holds an internal role here, he's been granted limited clearance to the facility. I plan to slip in while he keeps the receptionist distracted.
Safety first.
Excuse me, Infold? We're doing this in the main story now? Seriously? I didn't even click anything.
You too.
This is gonna end so badly. He doesn't look back when he leaves, but he subtly raises his hand for a quick high five as our positions shield him from view. High five.
That's so cute.
With my biosignature concealed, the omnipresent security camera scan doesn't trigger anything. The red indicators blink before moving on.
Dimitri might be crazy, but I have to admit the ID camouflage chip he gave me is really useful.
The lush trees and flower beds scattered throughout the sanatorium provide the perfect cover. Dodging staff members in the courtyard, I make my way to room A107 from memory. That's where Karen is. The staff will change shifts at approximately 12 p.m. There's a small window of time. To be more specific, there's a small window of time where no one checks the room. My shoes scrape against the smooth wall as I wait for the staff to leave. Once they're gone, I slip in through the window. Karen's eyes widen slightly at my entrance, but she remains quiet.
Sorry, with the press conference coming up, they tightened security. I can only use this method to visit.
I expected as much. You're clever for figuring out how to find the perfect moment.
I understood the message you sent when you gave me those notes. That's why I'm here. Are you really going to give up? If we take this chance, you might actually have a shot at making a full recovery.
Karen shakes her head.
After surviving so many close calls on the battlefield, I'd say death has already been more than generous.
She reveals a peaceful smile and looks at the sunlight streaming through the window.
When I first entered the cocoon, I dreamed. And in that dream, I had made a full recovery. I got to watch my daughter grow up. I was there for every important moment of her life. At her wedding, I hugged her while crying. But the face reflected in her eyes was unmistakably that of a horrifying monster.
Her gaze dims. Outside the window, a butterfly drawn to the artificial flowers in the vase crashes against the glass again and again.
When I came to my senses, I realized I wasn't hugging her. My hands were around her throat. I only wanted to hug her. So why did I make her cry?
Sensing my hesitation, she pulls the ivy line from the back of her hand.
My dear, have you heard of Zhuang's butterfly dream? I've always wondered who was really dreaming. Was it the butterfly? or Zhuangzi himself. If I can't tell who I am anymore, then the whole world has become my cocoon. The time I still have doesn't matter. I've made my decision.
What would you
like me to
do?
do?
Oh, that's your line.
The press conference is scheduled for noon tomorrow, less than 24 hours from now. In an hour, they'll place me in the cocoon for my final examination. You need to locate the cocoon's power supply and cut it off completely.
Done?
No.
The cocoon is connected directly to the test subject's consciousness. A sudden disconnection could lead to unpredictable effects on her already fragile body.
Don't worry about me. I'm prepared to face the consequences. Finding a suitable test subject like me isn't easy. Trust me, this is the best way to stop them.
I'll find a way to get you out of there.
Even if you could carry me, my body wouldn't survive a strenuous escape.
I know she's right. Once the guard shift ends, they'll probably quickly discover their most important patient has disappeared. Every exit in the sanatorium will be sealed off by then.
If this is to be my final battleground, then you must help me. Please.
I understand.
After leaving room A107, I move quickly without any hesitation and stay out of sight.
Did you hear? Patient A379 suddenly lost control and became violent just now.
It's fine. Dr. Carter said that was normal.
Along the way, I quietly took down several orderlies and receptionists who spot me. The sanatorium is massive and many areas are restricted. A blind search could last until nightfall and still be a failure.
What I sensed that day must have been the cocoon's energy core.
I take a deep breath and activate the spaceship core's power once more. My vision ripples and expands like waves. A faint energy trail leads me forward like a guiding thread. My drifting consciousness slowly seeps through the sanatorium's public areas, the garden, and through each patient's room.
If I can just find the energy control hub.
Following the faint energy pulse, I find myself at the end of the corridor that connects the public area to the garden. There's a door almost seamlessly integrated into the wall. Without hesitating, I push it open. A large enclosed space gradually reveals itself. Behind this door lies an unexpectedly serene forest. Strange. There are no guards present, only an unsettling silence hangs in the air. My watch hasn't sounded any alarms, and there are no detectable signs of biological activity among the vegetation. The energy source's pull grows stronger as it tugs at the power flowing within me, as if I'm being guided in a specific direction. Past the forest's winding paths, an unexpectedly elegant old building comes into view.
This must be it. The energy readings are at their strongest there.
Oh, now the chapters are getting, like, shorter. So we're on, this one, 6?
Yeah.
With Zane's help these past few days, the cocoon's data and performance have shown improvement. Carter is in high spirits. He generally believes his junior has switched to the dark side. Are we sure that was it? I'm just gonna double check. Just I want to be sure. I don't want to miss anything.
I think that is, yeah.
Oh yeah, because that says butterfly in a bottle.
Butterfly in a bottle, yes.
Yeah.
And then the butterfly was...
Yeah. Okay. It's just the way it just changed scenes, I think, just kind of threw me off.
Yeah, it just seems like it jumped a bit.
With Zane's help these past few days, the Cocoon's data and performance have shown improvement. Carter is in high spirits. He genuinely believes his junior has switched to the dark side. No, has finally seen the light.
I remember you were sitting right next to me when we talked for the first time.
I don't like Carter. Just get him off my screen.
Do you want to join my research team? Before that, we all thought you were just some stuck-up child prodigy.
Okay, can we get rid of him already?
Dr. Noah used to say that one person can go fast, but a group can go far. Besides, your theoretical research was undeniably superior.
Poor Zane, he has to butter this guy up. He's probably eating at him. A look of surprise appears on Carter's face.
Back then, you were the youngest and quietest out of everyone. Who knew you'd be the most forward-thinking, boldest student in the lab?
Oh, I didn't even realize my dad was not smiling in the picture that I posted on chat. There's more than one, though. Sorry, I got sidetracked.
Okay.
You went ahead and performed what we didn't dare to imagine. And you'd pose what we didn't dare to ask to the most distinguished of professors, until they were left speechless.
I knew it, but I was probably making fun of the fact that my dad is not smiling in that picture. Sorry, Dad, I got sidetracked about the chat. Hello?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Are you talking at times? Because sometimes I can. Like, sometimes it doesn't show your icon at all.
Sometimes well, now I'm talking.
Yeah.
I don't know, I notice when I do, you don't seem to hear it at all, so.
Yeah, maybe it's just too quiet. Maybe you're not talking loud enough.
Maybe.
Okay, we keep going. Walking and talking as they pass through the streamlined skywalk, the two soon arrive at the Centaurium Central platform. As dusk approaches, light filters through the hemispherical dome-like delicate silk. It bathes the courtyard in soft, warm hues.
I understand that Ever wants to use tomorrow's press conference to improve the Fountain of Vitae's credibility. But the Rebirth cocoon still needs to be further developed. It's not ready to be revealed to the public.
Why not? We've prepared the best testing equipment, and all the data will be presented to the public in the most accessible format.
Oh boy.
Besides, we already have a suitable candidate for a public demonstration.
He turns to Zane and his voice becomes more eager.
Zane, do you remember what I asked you the night Exhart succeeded? I asked if you wanted to change the world with me.
Ugh. Ugh, you're so gross! Carter turns to survey the crowd in the garden below, his figure reminiscent of a smug creator gazing upon their creation. I hate this guy so much. Ugh! I hate this guy! Taking a bite out of my cake.
We stand at the center of all our achievements. I assure you that success is within our grasp.
You need to cool that ego down, sir.
What exactly do you mean by success? Are you talking about unpredictable success rates? Or how quickly you dispose of your defective specimens when they fail?
The smile on Carter's face freezes, then it slowly disappears.
In the past, they were patients you fought desperately to save.
Thanks for the reminder. I almost forgot how pathetically incompetent I used to be.
He did say that. Oh my god.
You mean saving people is pathetic?
He's becoming too emotionally detached. Yeah, well, that's why he's there.
Thank you, Zane. Thank you, Zane, for never turning into that.
Why is it that when I was a powerless doctor, the lives lost under my care were somehow forgivable?
Because you cared back then.
I know, I know.
But when I strive to be a pioneer, you suddenly care about the injustice done to those who were already destined to die.
Uh-huh. Because the way you are going about it is wrong?
When did you become such a coward, Zane? That incident at Mount Eternal?
Oh boy.
Let me rephrase that. You've always been better at confronting death compared to me.
Well, I mean, when you pick a field where death is, like, inevitable, like, in some cases, you kind of get desensitized to it. An uncontrollable impulse surges within him. Fortunately, a voice comes through his earpiece and pulls him back to reality.
Zane, I found the location with the strongest energy signatures. Just in case, if you can get clearance from either Carter or Benedict.
Zane composes himself, discreetly tapping the area near his ear as acknowledgement. He looks at Carter. Pressing a finger against his chest, Carter's icy stare lands on Zane. His mocking tone from earlier vanishes.
The heart beating in my chest belongs to someone else. I can't live an insignificant life.
Huh? What?
You had a heart transplant?
Zane, I understand the meaning of death far better than you do.
Why do I feel like some of these people that work here are also experiments too?
If these sacrifices are necessary, then so be it.
That move, man. He's so triggered.
We're about to solve humanity's greatest dilemma, and you're still too young. Ugh!
Okay, yeah, he got impatient now. He can't deal with this guy any longer. His limbs are forcefully frozen to the wall. The surveillance cameras freeze just as they turn, and their red indicators go dark.
You? Zane, you dare to freeze me?
The statute of limitations hasn't expired yet for your academic plagiarism.
What? Wait.
Plagiarism? He cheated? Carter cheated in school? Oh shit.
Oh shit. Okay, that was so funny. You dare to freeze me? Can you imagine going to someone, you dare to freeze me? Do you know how stupid you sound? Carter's briefly freed hand is sealed in ice once again, and his frantic struggling is frozen as an awkward, rigid pose.
You can't be serious. You're bringing this up now? The end justifies the means. Let me go!
Oh, do you think he stole something from Zane, maybe?
It was a joke. But I need you to stay still for a while, Carter.
I don't think it was a joke. The end justifies the means? Yeah, he definitely plagiarized.
Are you planning to destroy the cocoon or cut off its power supply?
I like how he guessed.
The sanatorium has 6 independent operating systems. Pulling the plug won't be possible.
If this place allows someone with malicious intent like me to freely come and go, then that just shows how confident all of you are.
What are you actually trying to do?
Carter glares at him. His junior pauses thoughtfully before calmly shaking his head.
I won't tell you this time, Carter. I have a more trustworthy colleague to work with now.
Aww.
You didn't come here alone this time. What's that girl up to?
I mean, Carter! You wanted her. You gave her flowers, Carter.
This is murder! You're taking away these patients' only chance at survival!
I think you're doing the murdering, sir, when you're turning them into monsters.
Zane, you ungrateful traitor! You might be smart, but you're weak and short-sighted. Security!
Another layer of ice appears to seal his mouth shut. Okay. Yeah, mess with the guy who has the evil.
You said this place was perfect for heart-to-heart conversations, since no one would disturb us. I'm afraid you'll have to stay frozen for a while.
Oh boy.
Carter, you're not doing this to save lives. Nor are you doing it to save humanity. Everything you've done is to merely fill the emptiness and soothe the fear you have when confronting death.
Zane takes out a palm-sized access card from Carter's pocket. Zane's gaze doesn't meet his. It lands on Carter's heart instead.
I doubt the heart's donor wants it beating in the chest of an executioner.
That's so funny. Can I save that line? Why doesn't the game let me save that? A holographic display takes up half of my field of vision. The green dot representing Zane is moving toward my position. Not expecting much, I take a deep breath and place my hand on the door. To my surprise, it opens with a gentle push. Light streams through the glass dome and lands on the floor. It reveals an elegantly decorated reception hall. The space is completely empty, only the sound of footsteps echoes to break the silence.
Zane, I sent you the coordinates. That's where the energy core is.
Don't worry, I'm just...
Oh, as soon as my hand touches the railing for the staircase, going up, the scene before me flickers and vanishes. The comms channel is dead. I pull my hand away and take half a step back. I turn as colors fade. Like running water, they flow out from the ceiling, walls, and floor. They all melt into an endless expanse of pure white. It's like a white tone.
I'm honored you decided to visit.
Oh, this guy had caught them. I hear a slightly amused voice behind me. I whirl around to find Benedict standing in the middle of the reception hall. I'm not sure when he appeared. While I'm startled, I need to look composed right now.
You've done a good job of preparing for the press conference, Mr. Benedict. It's going well without you.
He touches the wall and the white space suddenly dissipates. It returns to its original form, a reception hall.
Miss Hunter, you should have been the most successful test subject. It's a shame you weren't one of ours.
Yeah, yep, that's what I guessed, that he already knew. Yeah. He wants her.
After all, every experiment here exists for one purpose, to create beings just like you.
Yep. That's pretty bad. A gunshot explodes in the empty reception hall.
Tired of hearing you ever people talk about the same thing. Let's skip the formalities and get to fighting.
Just as the bullet approaches him, crystal shards suddenly burst from his arm to pulverize the projectile.
Oh, right. I forgot to mention something. I'm one of the cocoon's successful specimens.
Of course you are.
You could have said that earlier.
I quickly switch out the regular bullets in my magazine for energy rounds designed to fight wanderers, and I shoot at him. But Benedict seems to have anticipated this. At his signal, several shadowy figures surge forth from the darkness. Several Ultra move with inhuman speed. Like savage beasts, they lunge toward me. Yeah, so basically what I'm understanding is they know that these cocoon subjects like turn into Ultram, and that's what they want. Like everyone wants to create an army of these monsters, basically. This is clearly... They don't want to save people. They want to create an army of monsters. That's their intention, it seems.
Mm-hmm. You're calling for backup already? I guess you aren't really a successful specimen.
Yeah, what a coward.
Mm-hmm.
Quickly stepping to the side and spinning, I dodge in the nick of time. The Ultram crash into one another. I don't plan on dragging this fight out. Zane will be here soon. Finding the energy core's location is the highest priority. I activate the spatium core's sensing ability again. There's a faint energy signature coming from the top floor of the building. And then everything before my eyes becomes indistinguishable once again. As the light shifts and wavers, the thick fog appears from out of nowhere. It rolls in and blurs even the faces of the Ultram.
Play with them for a while.
My senses stop working and my vision is plunged into an endless void. Overwhelming dizziness washes over me. Desperate, I try to stay conscious in spite of the vertigo, but my legs give out and I collapse onto the cold floor. I know I've reached my limit. Just before I lose consciousness, the sounds around me fade. In the void, I feel someone firmly grab my wrist. The churning sensation of instability vanishes when I open my eyes.
Are you okay? Where does it hurt?
Under the flickering light, I can barely make out Zane's worried expression. Before I can say I'm fine, a searing pain erupts from my chest and flows through my entire body. I press my hand against my chest, but the physical pressure does nothing to ease the pain.
Stop trying to sense it. You look pale.
I grab his hand, gritting my teeth. I tell Zane everything that just happened.
After them! Where did they go?
Don't speak. Keep your breathing steady.
Zane quickly surveys our surroundings. He pulls my arm over his shoulder and helps me walk.
It's not there. Go straight. Past that barrier.
We pass through the wall. The Ultram are right behind us, but it seems they were fooled by the elusive hologram. Thankfully, the space hasn't been warped. Zane pulls me into an empty room and slams the door. Ice covers it, but the Ultram have us cornered. They claw at the frost and create this sharp grating sound. Everything in front of me blurs into patches of color. I try to grab Zane's hand again, but my strength fails me. My hand weakly slides down his sleeve. Oh, cutscene. We don't have to say anything.
Zane? Why am I tied up?
It's done.
What did you inject me with?
A suppressant. The energy in your heart has surpassed your tolerance threshold. This will ease the strain. Better now?
Zane.
The suppressant won't last long. We need to leave now.
Fluctuations. It's metaflux.
Oh my god.
Fire.
Oh, you're still here. How delightful.
Of course we would survive. If you take another step, I can't guarantee you'll get out of this alive.
Dr. Zane, a hunter firearm can't kill a human, but a wanderer can.
If that's it, then he underestimated us. Watch your heart. 30% of your evil should do.
Aw, that's so adorable.
In your case,
Very sexy and that like
Pure.
hard.
Yeah. Oh my
Extreme
god, the way
measures.
he did. Okay, I have to go back and take a picture of him with that gun again because he looks so hot with the gun, man.
That went really hard. God damn.
Yeah, I know. I can't.
Oh please, just one fight, just stream one fight.
Do you want me to stream this one or do you want me to stream the by trial ones?
Any of them, just any of them.
Okay, well these ones are really easy, so we can just stream one of these. Well, no, we'll finish this story and I'll stream one of my. I have to do my Deep Space trials for Zane, anyways.
Okay.
Okay, we'll just do this. We're already here, so. Oh, it doesn't auto-equip. Oh well, that's fine.
No.
Yeah, I'll do one of the challenge ones because I kind of want to show off God of Annihilation.
Okay.
Okay. I already did it. Oh! Oh, it automatically does that. I love that.
I want to see if it works for you.
no calamity shall enter this witness divine retribution.
No sin shall be forgiven.
What did you want to see?
Zane, I need you.
I'll give you what you seek. To act against the natural order. It witnessed divine retribution.
No sin, we've protected this world once
Apparently
more.
it was stretching out
We're
so
unstoppable.
much that like it was like the both the MC and the love interest hips were like just stretched out wide.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
wanted to see if it would show here too.
I think Wilson has an older iPad mini. I have the 6th generation. I got the 2021 version. But I think I have one of the newer ones, that's why. So I will auto adjust.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, Dreamwatch?
It was just so funny to watch that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are we at 9?
Yeah. Good decision.
Okay.
I will say I do appreciate that it auto adjusts, because after using up almost all of my ammunition, the Wanderer finally crashes to the ground, but this isn't the end. The sound of regenerating flesh echoes throughout the building as the crystals on its body rapidly retract as if they're being devoured. In just a few seconds, the Wanderer has completely regenerated and taken on on Benedict's appearance.
Wait for an opening first. Then we'll retreat. There's no point in continuing this fight.
Yeah, so the basically ever is turning people into monsters. Like, that's how people... Wow, okay. And they can regenerate. They don't die. That's alarming.
Yep. Goddamn.
Zane is right. Benedict isn't our primary target right now.
Just now, something about...
Don, I didn't click anything. I swear to God.
For sure, no. Just now, something about Zane seemed off.
That flat... Infold. That flash of black crystal. The killing intent, the cold indifference in his eyes, it all vanished in an instant. Maybe I imagined it. A strange unease rises in my chest, but there's no time to dwell on it. I think consciously now Zane can switch between himself and Dawnbreaker Zane. I think Dawnbreaker Zane is not coming in dreams anymore. He's coming in as conscious now. That is what I'm understanding. I fired my last bullet at Benedict as grayish-white mist fills the reception hall. Here's another good example of my seamless coordination with Zane.
Now's our chance. Go.
With the Ultram at our heels, I lead Zane toward the strongest energy signature I remember sensing in this building.
Have you noticed how the Ultram are getting stronger? They're practically like living weapons.
Could it be that after their consciousness are eroded, these failed test subjects are turned into tools that can be commanded? Yes! Exactly! Exactly!
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
They're not failed in the sense that this is a success for them. This is what they want to create. I don't care about them being human or not. After taking down another Ultron that tried to attack us, I run toward a corner. The strongest energy signature was right behind the door.
Where's the door?
Watch out.
As Frost immobilizes the guard who tries to ambush us, Zane stands back to back with me. Both of us are on high alert.
The layout has changed again.
If this place is a projection, then changing the layout would be the quickest way to hide the energy core's location.
Makes sense. Ugh, this is annoying. I have to find the energy signatures again.
This is something Dawn would say, by the way.
Yeah.
Remember to not let your energy overload your heart. I don't have any more stabilizing injections.
Her heart can overload.
Yeah, I know. I just what? Oh God. Speaking of which, where did you get the one you gave me?
Knowing how a certain Miss Hunter tends to overuse her evil, I came prepared.
You only had one though. What prepared? You only brought one.
I guess he didn't expect that we would be that bad, that we would overuse it more than once.
Yeah. When you restrained me earlier.
It was because you were too strong.
Overtaking Zane's strength now.
Why? My brain needs to stop. Okay, it really needs to stop. Stop it, brain. Stop it right now. I place my hand on the wall. Energy surges through my veins as my sensing ability is magnified. The location becomes clearer. I'm certain the energy core is being held on the top floor.
Follow me.
The last Ultram is knocked down to the area below. Only me and Zane are on the top floor. At the end of the cold white corridor stands a single door. It's as if our only option is to move forward.
This is it.
Zane and I exchange a quick glance before swiping Carter's ID card against the scanner.
Welcome to the Energy Core Control Room, Dr. Carter.
Oh boy. Once the door to the control room closes, a layer of ice covers it. Thick cables run across the area and they all converge on the central energy pillar that emits a luminescent blue light. It's powered by a protocore. In all of its glory, this is Ever's crown jewel in the industry of protocore technology. If the energy pillar is destroyed, all ongoing experiments will cease. In other words, Karen, who is currently undergoing an examination, will remain trapped in her cocoon. It could potentially cause irreversible damage to her body.
Are you worried she might regret her decision?
Maybe. No, up to you.
I think we have to destroy it, Don.
Yeah. I can't betray her trust in me. Or rather, I believe in her choice.
I remember the first time I held Karen's hand. It was thin, delicate, yet surprisingly strong. Zane raises his hand and hurls a shard of ice toward the luminescent energy pillar. Oh, well, I can't read the rest. It's one word.
Zane, wait!
Carter's voice rings out from the overhead speakers as the surrounding glass walls instantly become transparent. I can see Carter has arrived. Catching his breath, he's standing in the reception hall we were in earlier.
Zane, leave this place. And don't you dare destroy that energy core!
Like
Do you remember how much time and effort we put into this?
Like he's gonna listen to you! Don't you dare, what are you gonna do? Don't you dare! Without a hint of emotion in his eyes, Zane gives Carter a slight nod.
What's that? You know. Did you hear that?
Amid the chaos, Benedict calmly stands behind the crowd. He smiles as he raises his hand to his ear.
You dropped your facade sooner than I expected, Dr. Zane. Is it because of your sense of duty as a doctor, or a resolve driven by guilt?
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Believing that you can guide humanity's fate so you can control life and death is the epitome of arrogance.
Isn't thinking you have the right to stop any experiment that crosses the boundaries of life just as arrogant?
No.
This is what the people in our era want. And in just a few centuries, or maybe even a few decades, history will remember this moment.
You have no right to speak of such things.
Why don't we watch and see how the future unfolds? Even if you've stopped Ms. Karen's experiment and prevented the press conference today, you can't stop the tide of progress.
Oh boy.
It's more or less the same rhetoric. Did everyone ever attend the same corporate seminar or something?
I love you, MC.
Ah, yes. I have one more question I'd like to ask you, Dr. Zane.
The static in the comms channel suddenly falls silent and cuts off Carter's angry shouts. All I can hear is Benedict's steady voice tinged with amusement alongside his breaths.
Back then, why did you choose to destroy something that could have shaken or even changed the world?
He asked the exact same question that I did. A sense of unease stirs as I glance at Zane, who's maintaining his usual composure.
It couldn't be controlled. Any action beyond our control leads to unpredictable consequences.
Maybe it's because he's used his evil too many times in quick succession. Delicate ice crystals are steadily creeping up Zane's forearm.
Uncontrollable. I see. Your rationality is an absolute, the very thing that drives you to eliminate any possibility of losing control. It affects the smallest things about yourself to the greatest matters of this world. That's why you killed William at Mount Eternal back then, yes?
Hey you, William asked him to do that because he didn't want to become a monster. Understand that, okay? I will not listen to this crap.
You really are capable of such cruelty. You struck down your mentor and friend who fought beside you.
Can we stop? You already feel so much guilt from it. Like, ugh!
That's his goal.
Even I would have hesitated.
Cut to the chase.
A long time passes before Zane's voice breaks to silence. Although his tone remains calm, his ragged breathing gives him away.
You're here to atone for your mistake. That much is certain. But you also wish to uncover what you think is the truth. For example, surely there must be an explanation for why those Alterum look so much like everyone who died at Mount Eternal.
In the tense undercurrents of this moment, a harsh truth slowly surfaces.
I'll tell you, those people at Mount Eternal were this experiment's first batch of failed specimens.
That's why William didn't want to be that. Ugh.
Your companions, William, all your guilt and suffering, I'm the one who caused it.
Okay. His tone is almost nonchalant, yet every sentence is like a knife straight to the heart.
A discovery that could have shaken the world to its core, abandoned because of a moment of cowardice. You made their deaths as meaningless as those of the failed Alterum.
A wave of frost surges through the room. Hello? A bone-chilling cold creeps up from the floor. The windows, walls, and floor are sealed under thick layers of ice. They form intricate crystalline patterns.
Zane.
With each breath, the veins on his neck throb as black ice crystals spread rapidly across his skin. It's like they're trying to devour every last bit of his life force. Oh, shit. He's losing control. This isn't the Zane I know. He's Oh. So it looks like Dawnbreaker Zane is mixing in when Dr. Zane is what's happening, it seems. This happened before. Once before. In the past, when Zane and MC were kids. This is the merciless Grim Reaper who emerged from the depths of hell itself. Everything okay, Don?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if anyone's not aware, the reason why Zane and MC parted 10 years ago is because he accidentally injured her when he became Dawnbreaker Zane. Because she's an anomaly. The door that had been sealed with ice burst open. Having completed their transformations into wanderers, the Alterum try to overwhelm us like a tidal wave. Okay, so that's what's happening. So the failed experiments that become Alterum turn into wanderers. So that's how we're seeing wanderers. So it's very clear Ever's behind wanderers existing. As soon as they get close, sharp icicles pierce their chest. The shards of ice then explode toward like a violent storm. More Alterum advance. They crush the fallen ice crystals beneath their feet as they crawl over corpses to reach us. All of the Ultram open and close their mouths in unison. They stutter and produce these unsettling sounds. Click! No matter how hard he tries, Zane can't make out what they're saying or see their faces clearly. The nightmare wraps around his body like a phantom. It coils behind him and whispers fate's curse into his ear.
Aren't you a doctor?
Am I going to die?
Save
Pay for this?
I didn't sacrifice everything just to become someone ordinary and powerless.
Oh my god, Zane.
One day, you will hurt her.
God damn it. God, he suffers so much. He clutches his chest and feels as if the icy wind stabbed it. He stares at the corner of the tent, fluttering in the snowy gale with distant, otherworldly gaze. William, who had just finished the surgery, pauses in surprise. Then he smiles and holds out his hand toward him.
Nightmare? If you can't sleep, then we can go for a walk.
Everything that just happened, it seems to have been a dream. He stares at his fingers, the blood, the girl's shocked expression. It was just all a dream. It was all just a dream. It was just a dream.
It's unfortunate we couldn't save the patient today. Don't be too hard on yourself. Back when I was doing research, failure meant you could always try again. But as a doctor, lives will only give you one chance. You know, I had these exact same feelings during my first mission as a military doctor.
You know, I noticed in the beach card, he did kind of say some of these lines that William said when they were waiting on his experiment results. Aw, that's so full circle. The polar night hasn't disappeared. The dark blue sky appears to be almost within reach. This desolate land covered in a blanket of snow is always magnificent.
It took me a long time to realize that what we have to face isn't just the loss of a life and death itself. The way they look at you in their final moments, it's always the same. Time and time again. You'll have to see their fear and desperation when they're about to die.
William is deep in thought. Then, as if remembering something, he turns to Zane and smiles.
By the way, did you hear my final plea when you killed me?
He stares thankfully at William's distorted face, and in the very... Excuse me, Infold? Again? And the very next second, the ice shards have already pierced his chest. Once again, he sinks into the dark abyss of his consciousness. Oops.
There are more of them. They're actually using the Ultram as weapons.
I roll and find an opening in the wall of Ultram that's protecting Benedict. I aim my gun at him. But before I can pull the trigger, brilliant ice flies toward Benedict. Benedict smiles. He crushes the ice shard embedded in his chest.
You're different from the man I was talking to earlier. I must say, you're skilled at saving and taking lives, Dr. Zane.
With a slight gesture of his hand, the Ultram freeze in place like marionettes. They withdraw like receding water as if they received a silent command.
I hope you'll find your true path after our candid discussion.
Soon enough, only the two of us remain in the vast, cold control room. Ignoring everything else, I rush past the dissipating ice crystals to Zane and cradle his face in my hands.
Zane. Zane. Look at me. Listen to me. No matter who Benedict is, I always keep a bullet just for him. Starting today.
Zane's labored breathing shows how intense the pain is. The black ice crystals emerge from his neck and continue to spread out. His ice-cold fingers are slowly slipping away from my palm.
You need to wake up from this nightmare right now.
These hands that save countless lives should never be stained with the pain and guilt that don't belong to them, especially not because of scum like Benedict.
Zane, you have to.
These few seconds feel like centuries, then he finally raises his head to look at me. He slowly tenses and I see myself reflected in his icy gaze. What? Pain answers me instead. My consciousness shatters as I drift into the warm embrace of unconsciousness. Before everything fades, distant memories regroup and flood my mind. The ground is littered with the remains of water, slowly dissipating. Meanwhile, searing pain burns my chest. Struggling to push myself up, I see my blood-stained hands are small and thin. I look up. There's a young man with a familiar face, but his expression is frighteningly cold and foreign. While I'm dazed, his face merges with Zane's present-day appearance. They, from my memories and reality, approach me step by step.
Your existence is a mistake.
Oh, so this is when he accidentally tapped her with his evil when he was younger. But we know who's pulling the real strings here, right, Astra? Right, Astra?
You must be eliminated.
It's as if black frost has covered his eyes. Having been paralyzed in his raised hand, sharp ice crystals hurl themselves at him. The next day, the pristine sanatorium stands tall, immaculate and serene. It's been restored to the point where yesterday's attack might have never happened at all.
Wherever and whenever you need us, we will provide you with healthcare services of the highest quality.
In the courtyard, a gentle breeze caresses the grass kissed by early morning light. A cocoon hangs on a delicate swaying flower stem. The faint sounds of struggle can be heard from within. Light reveals the outline of tightly folded wings behind its translucent walls. Moist and tender, it breaks free from its cocoon, and in the refreshing air of rebirth, those wings slowly take to the skies. Well, my heart constricts as sharp pain courses through every fiber of my being. My consciousness sinks into a blurry darkness. Footsteps that are close by sound distant, as if they are muffled under a glacier.
Zane? Is that you?
He stops in his tracks as if he heard me. He doesn't take the candy or freeze the melting popsicle I offer him.
Stay away from me! I'm sorry.
Aww. Not again. My box sits on the doorstep. Wisps of cold air drifts inside it. Inside the box, like three misshapen snowballs, remnants from when Zane was still learning how to use his evil as a kid.
Really? Zane knows I got hit with ice when watching the seals, and now he made snowballs to tease me.
Well, we learned in the Bond story that's not true.
I heard footsteps. Did he already leave?
I don't see anyone nearby. As I hold the box close, an inexplicable sense of loss washes over me. I want to say his name, but something catches in my throat. It silences my voice.
Zane.
I managed to finally call out his name, yet when I open my eyes, I find myself staring at a dimly lit ceiling. As my foggy consciousness slowly clears, I realize I'm lying down in a room at Oxa Hospital.
Due to Miss Karen's poor health, Ever's press conference for today has been cancelled.
Well, at least the press conference got canceled.
Mr. Benedict, the director of Val's Sanatorium, stated that the patient's well-being takes precedence over the event.
A hand waves before me. Its owner's lips move as they say something I can't make out.
How many fingers am I holding up?
Looking down, I see my wounds have been bandaged, and the pain has almost subsided. I sit up and take Yvonne's hand.
Where is Zane?
Good question.
Oh, you're awake. Thank goodness you're okay. You had cardiac energy overload and some minor injuries when Dr. Zane brought you in.
This guy.
We asked him what happened, but he wouldn't say anything. He stayed in this room until your vital signs stabilized.
As she speaks, Yvonne leans in. Her expression becomes more serious.
I heard from Grayson that Dr. Zane went to the director's office to submit his resignation letter.
I'ma smack you, Zane.
What?
There was a loud commotion in the office. I've never seen the director that angry before. He didn't approve it and gave Dr. Zane an extended leave. Then he told him to go home and think things through. He wouldn't say another word about it. Dr. Zane didn't hesitate at all. But before he left the hospital, he asked us to take good care of you.
You stupid idiot, okay? You self-sacrificing idiot. Cause smack you.
Yeah.
I try to force myself to smile, but I can't. Only one thought is in my mind. Find him.
Wait, you can't just... Oh no. Please, be careful.
And find him she did.
I'm sorry. We haven't seen him.
Sorry, we haven't seen anyone who matches your description.
Dr. Zane! A few days ago, he said he'd be traveling to remote... Oh, you must be that young lady. This is our new menu item for today. Would you like it to go?
Oh yeah, that's right. He ordered for an indefinite time. He ordered desserts for her.
Wait! Dr. Zane already paid for it.
She's on a mission to find him right now. Yeah, no time for dessert. Zane's home, his favorite dessert place, the cafe near Oxa Hospital. I visit every place I could think of. But there was no trace of him anywhere. Late into the night, I enter the passcode to his house. Again, I'm clinging on to one final hope. The room is shrouded in darkness. Snowflakes drift in through the gaps of the floor-to-ceiling windows.
The number you have dialed is currently unavailable. Please try again later.
You stupid idiot. Memories that are no longer dormant slowly flood my mind again. I've seen those black ice crystals and that pained look on his face before. In my childhood memory, Zane moved away while carrying a heavy unspoken guilt. This bad habit of disappearing has existed even back then. You say it, MC. This guy is good at running away. I hear a faint whimper in the cold.
Oh no, Shutzi, oh no.
I raise my hand and rub my stinging eyes to see Shutzi. Is that it?
Yeah, close enough.
Shutzi. It's
you.
As if he understands me, Shutzi leaps into the sofa and gently places his paw on my knee.
I feel like I've tried everything. I still can't find him.
I hold Shutzi close, my trembling voice barely above a whisper. I didn't realize it cracked until now.
Please. Can you help me one more time? Take me to him.
Time passes, then Shuchi obediently jumps down, sniffs the blanket on the sofa that carries Zane's scent, and runs toward the half-open door. Oh, he's at the grave. In the darkest hours of the night, it's snowing again. Large snowflakes dance around the glowing street lights. They settle on rooftops, street, passing cars, and the shoulders of pedestrians. After running for a long time, Shuchi stops in front of a pitch-black fence. He circles it a few times before signaling me to follow him.
Where am I?
The street light illuminates the faded writing on a sign. This is a public cemetery in Lincoln City. It's also the final resting place for those who have no place to call home. Shuchi quickly vanishes into the darkness. I steel myself before running after him. As soon as I see that familiar figure, my heart leaps violently in my chest.
Zane.
He stands in the snowy night, his coat billowing between black tombstones. He's like a ghost who has nowhere to go. I understand why he left the moment I see the names on the tombstones. He chose to imprison himself in this nightmare. He wants to atone, to seek redemption for the monsters he killed. I hurry to his side, but when I try to call out his name, it gets stuck in my throat. Why are you shaking your head? Why are you shaking your head? Questions overwhelm my mind, but I don't know what to ask about first.
You chose to disappear without a word. You didn't even give me an explanation.
These graves belong to the people who died by my hand. I don't believe their deaths were unjustified. Do you think I'm here because of guilt? I'm not standing in front of them for repentance, let alone the atonement you're imagining.
Oh, shush, will you?
When you almost raised your hand against me, based on your judgment, did that mean I was also someone who needed to be killed?
He doesn't evade the question. He nods without any hesitation.
So this is why you submitted your resignation letter to the Axel hospital. No worries. You haven't even healed my heart yet, and you're going to leave just like that? You told me not to change doctors on a whim. But can doctors abandon their patients whenever they want?
A complex feeling crawls up from my throat to my tongue as emotions bubble up like boiling water.
I first met you when I came to Oxo Hospital. I was 12 at the time. Dr. Noah was a close friend of your grandmother, and I was told to look after you. You were afraid of me back then, until I used my power to keep your popsicle from melting.
Finally, we get the clear picture of how they met. Of course, MC falls for the melted popsicle. That's it. Popsicle.
When things finally settled down after the Chrono Rift catastrophe, my parents asked if I wanted to move somewhere else. I hesitated for a long time. I was worried I wouldn't be able to see you anymore.
Oh, this is so cute.
But then that incident happened, and I actually hurt you.
Zane, you need to stop feeling so guilty all the time. You need to stop taking the world on your shoulders. It's too much. There's too much burden to bear here.
You were unconscious and bleeding heavily. When I realized what happened, I couldn't understand why I did it.
Dude, he is literally the male Elsa.
Yeah.
Holy shit, Elsa ran away too.
Oh my
Holy
god,
shit.
you're right. You're right. Everyone.
It's literally uncanny.
I think they really did got inspired by Frozen.
That's so funny. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
No, it's because they said too, like, I saw some stuff, like, in the myths too, when they were talking about his latest myth, that he definitely, they gives vibes of Elsa from Frozen.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He closes his eyes for a moment. When he opens them, his expression is as serene as the calm after a snowstorm. It's like he finally woke up from a year-long nightmare only to discover that the nightmare has become reality.
That was when I realized I could lose control of my power. And not being in control can lead to irreversible consequences.
Don't worry, Don. In the presentation, I will get you to watch the video that talks about his the lore of his control, okay?
Okay.
But I will say that this is one of his major flaws. Is he thinks he needs to be in control. Like he needs to be. He's
time,
yeah, because his ego goes out of control.
Yeah.
I mean, he wanted to be a doctor to help people, so he has an attachment to like humanity and stuff like that. So obviously, losing control really kills him. Like he doesn't want to hurt anybody.
Makes sense.
It's why I chose to leave without saying goodbye.
Yeah, but Zane, the answer to things is not running away.
He ghosted her.
Jesus.
Holy shit, he ghosted her for like a decade. Wow.
Well, no. I mean, Zane, if she chooses Caleb over you, it's a no wonder. Oh my god.
Everyone's saying, oh, all these love interests have no red flags. They literally ghosted her.
And what is he
when they were
doing right
kids.
now?
Like,
did no one read Death of
he's
Rebirth?
literally trying to ghost her again.
Yeah. But she's not letting him this time, that's the thing.
Exactly. Oh my god.
The truth pierces my heart like needles. Words are stuck in my throat. It's clear. So if we go like, okay, because it does. So now, Don, I will tell you something. I'll show it to you after. But when you go into where I list all the leads or whatever, the love interests, it does say each character's timeline is separate from the other. So if we go according to Zane's timeline, it's clear that they had a crush on each other in childhood.
Perhaps I chose cardiac surgery because I wanted to heal your heart.
Okay, but you're running away. That's not healing the heart, man.
What the? So you're doing the opposite if you run away.
Or maybe I wanted to make amends for what I did back then. Even I don't know.
Oh my god, that makes so much sense. That's why that Protocore Syndrome research project that he was working on, like that was the latest banner memory, right? That was the beach one. That one is very important to him in MC because he's doing it for her, right? Like that whole research was for her. Yeah, makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. He keeps his gaze lowered and his voice is as soft as melting snowflakes.
But I didn't hesitate when I chose the field of medicine.
Yeah, Mr. went to med school at 17.
When I first recited the Hippocratic Oath, I truly believed I would become a good doctor.
You are
a good doctor. Amazing Dr. Zane.
Oh my god, why do you take the whole world on your shoulders? It's so sad, okay? You don't need to hate yourself this much.
I believed I would save many people, including the one I had hurt before.
save many people.
It doesn't seem like he noticed my obvious shock. Zane just gazes calmly at the weathered gravestones.
Until that night on Mount Eternal, when I killed William.
Okay, if anyone reads the anecdote, it actually...
You had his consent.
If anyone read the anecdote...
Right?
Yeah, no, if anyone read the anecdote... Yes, if anyone read the anecdote, you would have found out that they actually play out the scene of what happened. In the anecdote, William already knew what he was becoming. He literally begged Zane. He said, I don't want to turn into a monster, just kill me. Like, he himself... But obviously Zane's gonna feel guilt because that's his friend, right? Like, that's his friend. But he did it because William wanted it, because William did not want to turn into a wanderer. Like, William knew what he was gonna become. That's why it's important to read the anecdotes, Don.
I read that one.
Yeah, I think you did. You didn't read, I think, Dawnbreaker one. Which if you...
No, I don't think so, not yet.
No, well, if you read that one, this story will make his portion of Death and Rebirth will make a little more sense to you.
Okay. But you didn't have a better choice at the time.
See, MC already understands. You didn't even have to tell her the full story and she got it. She never thinks bad of you. Once again, he lowers his emotionally detached gaze.
Do you really think a killer can be a doctor who saves lives?
It's not like you intentionally want to kill them, okay? Holy shit. Dr. Zane, they turned into monsters. You couldn't have control of that. If you didn't kill those monsters, they would have killed so much more people. Oh my god,
If something
you poor
like this happens
baby.
again, you might regret the fact that you tried to keep me close.
Never. That will never happen. That will never in this lifetime happen.
She loves you so much. She loves you too much.
That's never gonna happen, Zane. Never.
Zane, we know that you'll never become a villain.
You're too good, Zane. You're too much of a goody two-shoes to become a villain.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I'm just plugging my headphones in and it said the battery was low.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, exactly, MC, exactly. He's talking in depressive tones.
Are you saying your nightmares are destined to become reality? Will I turn into a monster that needs to be killed one day?
I didn't expect him to answer, yet he shakes his head.
I don't know.
So are you avoiding me now because of logical reasoning? What about your feelings? What does your heart tell you?
You know the sad thing is,
Listen to your
we're not gonna get a resolution to this part of the story till frickin' next year, because then it's just gonna cut to what's going on with Xavier and Raphael next.
Yeah. And then Caleb, and then...
Yeah, oh yeah, and then Caleb. I don't know, I have this inkling, like, I could be wrong. I know for sure the next update will have Xavier and Raphael, but I wonder if they maybe will just do Caleb as well, because maybe they want to release the 6th love interest next year, so maybe they want to also... maybe that's why it's taking longer, that they're putting 3 in one main story, so... That's my, little suspicion. If that's the case, Don's even more happy.
Maybe the 6th love interest comes with Caleb's part.
Oh,
because
yeah.
It's in twos, right?
Yeah, twos. Maybe to introduce him, he'll be introduced at the end of Caleb's, story. Like, he's gonna be... Oh, that would make sense, actually. Damn, there's so much...
Maybe, I don't know.
There's so many possibilities. We know that the 6th love interest is coming next year. But yes, we will not get a resolution to this part of the story till next year. You'll see.
Yeah. If we're going by pure logic, then now is the time.
You know, I just want to understand something. We're here in the main story, and supposedly the memories are supposed to take place after the main story. How did we get to that point?
No. How did Zane and MC get married?
Yeah.
When he's literally about to run away from her. Do it, Zane. Are you afraid? Or is this something you don't want to do?
Oh god.
Exactly, Zane. Kill her! Kill her! Huh?
Looking at
See
his
if you
calm,
can do it.
aloof expression, I find myself beyond the point of rationality. Yeah,
Whatever you do today, I won't have any regrets.
But I would.
Okay, and snowflakes land on my eyelashes. They turn his figure into prismatic fragments that are like ripples in the darkness.
I'm certain that if I were to truly hurt you one day, it would be the greatest regret of my life.
Okay, say, but
she still wouldn't hate you for it. Oh my god, Zane.
How did we get here, Zane?
Please be selfish.
How did we get
Be selfish.
How did we get to this? To now? I want to know, how do the memories...
How did you guys get married and had a honeymoon? I don't like how.
Swear to God, if you look at
this to the marriage.
If you look at every memory of Zane and MC, like, he cannot keep his hands off of her. So I'm just like, how did we get there? The snowflakes fall as if they're floating through the cosmos. They land on us and the gravestones. We stand in silence. Neither of us exchanges a single word. After that day, rumors related to the Ultram and Dawnbreaker faded away like melting snow. These pure white specks were but fleeting visitors. The city awakens in daylight, and once again it's immersed in its bizarre flood of information. The spaceship's core energy remains concentrated in my chest. It's like a seed that's merged with my flesh. It faintly echoes with my heartbeat. I know these ether cores connect my past to my future. They're linked to the secrets hidden in deep space. Yet I wonder what fate awaits the Ultram, Zane, and me. Effort won't give up on the fountain of Vitae they've carefully cultivated. They'll continue to weave their dreams of immortality. Yep. I get it. I think I get it now, how it's gonna connect with Xavier. This is gonna look so bad. Didn't Philos in the future, where he came from, sacrifice people for immortality? We are gonna see a connection to Ever and the future Philos, I feel like.
Yeah. Oh god. Yeah.
It does.
I'm seeing that too. Yeah.
I'm glad that we've watched the myths, because that was really important to understand. By the way, so wow, it's gonna be really. Oh wow, so for Xavier and Raphael, it's gonna be really bad. I don't. God, why did Silas only get the happy ending so far?
You wanted his to be sad too? Jeez.
No, I'm just shocked. Okay, so when I thought death and rebirth, I thought the death would represent Silas and the rebirth would represent Zane, but actually, if you think about the rebirth, kind of represents Silas, and the death actually represents Zane. So it was, you were expecting the angst with Silas and MC, but you got it with Zane and MC. Actually, I shouldn't be surprised, because Zane has that too much of that guilt and stuff. So. But they were right about one thing. The cycle of life and death is an inescapable truth. Yeah, so we should not mess with it.
Exactly.
The constraints of matter break down, and shackles of time and space gradually dissolve. Countless civilizations rise and fall among the stars. Because of the laws that guide entropy and dissipation, Earth's magnificent radiance will eventually fade. Humanity's long, undisturbed period of exile will also come to an end. I wouldn't understand that until much, much later. The creator had planted foreshadowings in an era predating life itself. I think creator is Astra. I think Astra's messing with the present, to be honest.
I was gonna say, Enfold is the creator.
Okay, so as far as we know, Zane tried to resign, but the director didn't let him resign, so he's on an extended leave. So he's not out of the story
For now,
like he's not out of the story. We don't know what happened between Zane and MC after that. Like, did he decide to stay, or did he? I'm assuming he decided to stay if the dating memories take place after the main story. But now, we can see a connection to, like, Xavier coming in the main story, like, in that last part, with Ever wanting immortality, and Xavier coming from the future Philos that also wanted immortality. And then we know in the first part of the story, in the Gaia Research Center, they were experimenting on Lemurians. So I feel like we're gonna see more of Assassin Raphael, actually, in the main story. Which I'm excited for. I want some more Dark Xavier and Dark Raphael. How do people think they're green flags?
I don't know.
They're so You went back to sleep.
Oh, he's so cute. What? Yeah. He's so adorable.
He went back
I love him so much.
He went back to sleep. Wait.
It's also past midnight, so in real time, yes, he would be asleep.
Don, it doesn't matter what time of the day it is. It's always sleeping. Well, guys, we finally finished Death and Rebirth, so now we're ready for the new story that's gonna come in. It's definitely confirmed to be Xavier and Raphael for sure. Not sure on Caleb, but for sure Raphael and Xavier. I'm hearing that it should come out during Silas's rerun banner. Abyss Sovereign? Oh, he's dreaming about me. So when Silas's myth reruns, that's when it will come. So that's it for today. Our next stream will be on Monday. We're gonna do both of Xavier's birthday cards. I'm gonna show that I have them. So here, yes, I've already leveled it up and put the protocores on it. It is red. His new one is red. His last year's one is blue. I haven't got to upgrade the protocores yet. I'm gonna be doing them before bed.
Okay. No worries. Oh, that looks so pretty.
Yeah. He looks adorable. We're slowly getting there. We have some memories at 70. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Alright. That's it for today. I'll send you off. I've now figured out how to set up the music with so I figured out how to have some Love and Deep Space music playing. So if I play Love and Deep Space music in the starting and ending screens, it's usually going to be a Love and Deep Space stream. So yes, but I am letting you know that Monday will be when we will be doing Xavier's birthday cards. So see you then. Thanks for watching Twitch, and hopefully we get a main story update soon. Bye, Twitch. I also have a surprise next stream too. Bye, Twitch. Bye-bye.
Yeah, all I see is LATAN17. I don't even see the RO.